Alien Ambassador's daughter starts high school at human school. The first day of high school was supposed to be hard, but for Lyra Saren, it was like stepping onto another planet, literally. She was the daughter of Ambassador Carl Saren of the Valari Union, the first alien envoy permanently stationed on Earth. For years, humans had watched his speeches on interstellar cooperation and peaceful coexistence. What no one had expected was that he would enroll his teenage daughter in a human high school. Lyra stood at the entrance of Westbridge High, her dark blue skin gleaming faintly in the morning light. Her long silver hair shimmered, flowing like threads of liquid metal, and her eyes, large, luminous, and violet, swept across the bustling students. They stared back, whispering behind their hands. Some took pictures when they thought she wasn't looking. Her father had insisted, to understand a people, you must live among them, not above them. She clutched her satchel closer. Inside were carefully chosen supplies, a datapad disguised as a tablet, pens she learned to hold in her oddly jointed fingers, and a notebook where she practiced writing English in neat block letters. A girl with curly hair and a wide grin appeared at her side. "Hey, you're Lyra, right?" "Yes," Lyra said cautiously, her voice lilting with the musical cadence of her people. "I'm Madison. They told me to show you around. Don't mind the stairs. Everyone's just curious. We've never had anyone like you here." "I am aware," Lyra murmured, feeling the eyes on her. Her people had evolved on a high-gravity world. She was taller than most of the students, and her movements seemed too graceful, almost slow motion, compared to theirs. Madison led her inside. The halls buzzed with chatter, lockers slamming, sneakers squeaking. Lyra's sensitive ears twitched at the sheer volume. Back home, sound carried differently. Valari children learned in hushed tones. "First class is history," Madison said, pointing to a room. "Don't worry, Mr. Keller's nice." Nice, however, did not describe the atmosphere when Lyra entered. The classroom went silent. Every face turned to her. She took the empty desk at the front, her posture stiff. Mr. Keller smiled warmly. "Welcome, Lyra. Everyone, let's give our new student a friendly greeting." A few students muttered, "Hi," but most just stared. Lyra pulled out her notebook, trying not to wilt under the scrutiny. When Mr. Keller asked a question about the American Revolution, a boy in the back raised his hand. Why should she care about our history? She's not even from Earth. A ripple of laughter spread through the room. Lyra froze. Her father had warned her. Some humans might resent her. Still, the sting was sharp. Mr. Keller's expression hardened. "History is for everyone, Brandon. Understanding each other begins with learning." Lyra swallowed and raised her hand, slowly, deliberately. "On my world," she said, "we also had a revolution. The people demanded representation, just as yours did. The story is not so different." The class quieted. Even Brandon looked uncertain. Mr. Keller nodded appreciatively. "Thank you, Lyra." Through the day, she met suspicion and curiosity in equal measure. Some students asked if she could breathe underwater, if she ate people, if her silver hair was real. Others avoided her altogether, slipping around her like she was radioactive. But Madison stuck close, introducing her others. At lunch, she guided Lyra through the cafeteria line. The human food confused her. Brightly colored drinks, greasy slices of pizza, fruit packed in little plastic cups. She hesitated until Madison whispered, "Just take what looks okay. You'll figure out what you like." Lyra chose an apple and a sandwich. When she bit into it, the bread's texture was strange, but not unpleasant. She chewed slowly, aware of the eyes on her every move. Then came gym class. The teacher, Coach Ramirez, handed out pennies for basketball. Lyra had never played. On Velar, Children learn aerial acrobatics under high gravity, not ball games. Don't worry, Madison whispered. Just try. But when the ball bounced toward her, instinct took over. Lyra leapt to catch it, higher than anyone expected. The gym gasped as she soared above the hoop, graceful and effortless, before landing lightly on her feet. Someone shouted, "Whoa! She's a freaking superhero." Lyra flushed deep indigo. She hadn't meant to show off. To her, that jump was small. But now every eye burned into her, half in awe, half in fear. After class, Brandon cornered her near the lockers. "What are you doing here, alien? Trying to prove you're better than us." Lyra straightened, meeting his glare with calm violet eyes. "I am only trying to learn, to be part of this place." Brandon sneered. "You'll never be part of us." He shoved past her. For the first time that day, Lyra felt truly alone.